So here we have the Volkswagen Tiguan 2-litre TDI DSG on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, and then underneath this tray section, a space saver spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. The seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle you can see the total miles on this car are 7,044. The information displayed above that can be accessed using controls on the steering wheel. As you can see, there's various different menus available to you. So we've got systems, telephone, satellite navigation, the music menu, and then the MFD, which is your driver data menu basically. So on there you have various different fuel economy stats. Everything I'm doing is being operated with these buttons just here. On the left hand side we have stereo controls and the ability to answer phone calls. That is of course once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the touch screen in the centre just here. So before we come back to that, with regards to the radio, you can see we've got DAB, FM and AM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's a CD player amongst other ways of listening to music. Nothing is connected at the moment, or nothing is inserted either, but you can see there we've got auxiliary input, we've got the CD player at the top just there, and MDI is a special Volkswagen connection. You can get various different cables for things like iPods, USB, and I'll show you that in just a moment. That's where you pair up your phone. We've got satellite navigation, so hit that button and the menu will open up and you can see the map just there, and you can input destinations. There's a full video showing this satellite navigation system on our website and on our Facebook page, so it's well worth checking that out. Below that we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature on the passenger and driver sides, and the adjustments will show up on the screen, as will your fan speed adjustments, which are made just here. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit that one and the car will maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed itself, and you can override that at any point in time you wish to. At the bottom here we have the DSG automatic gearbox, and if I move that out of the way, we have a few buttons there. So this one will turn on or off the parking sensors at the front of the vehicle. Putting the car in reverse will automatically put them all on otherwise. I'll skip that one for a moment, we'll come back to that. This turns off traction control. The car is designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic to save you fuel. It's the stop-start system. Pressing that button turns that system off. This button is where the car will have the ability to now park itself. If I show you up on the display just there, it's asking us to drive forwards. It will search for space. When it finds a space, it will tell you, and then just follow the instructions on screen and it's capable of steering itself into a space. Again, there's videos showing this system working on our website and on our Facebook page, so it's well worth checking that out. And then lastly we have the fully electric handbrake with auto hold function, and then in the glove box we have the MDI input. So there's a cable connected at the moment which is for iPods or iPhone 4, and then down here there's a spare cable that you could plug in, which is a USB connection, you can see just there. So there's various cables you can get that will plug in there and then allow you to connect up different music systems. All that leads me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.